Welcome back to Tiempo. What a long journey of recovery and rebirth it's been. Ponce Health Sciences University plans to rebuild, increase its footprint after Hurricane Maria. Educating us and joining us this morning, Dr. David Lenihan. He's the president and CEO of Ponce Health Sciences University, a new, $80 million medical school and research facility.
Yeah.
Do you find that suddenly you're in a position to do things that perhaps you never dreamed you'd be able to do, all because of the hurricane?
Yeah, you know, the granting mechanisms allowed us to get the funding. And what I mean by that is we're able to get tax credits down to the island because of this. And it really gave us the start to be able to fund the medical school. And the other things I found is that the banks, Oriental Bank is our bank down on the island, has been very supportive on this project and giving us the necessary financing, because not only do they see the value from a financial side, but they see the social benefit this really creates, not only for the island, but across the United States and also here in New York.
But the university itself is also making a substantial investment.
Yeah, we're putting $50 million of our own money on the island, and I'm very bullish on Puerto Rico. I think it's a great place to invest in, because it's up and coming now. You're starting to see capital coming down there. The workforce is really starting to get back in because the schools are back online, and it's an opportunity.
Amen. They need it and they deserve it for sure. Are you actively involved, David, in the I don't know if it's the architectural design, but the layout, et cetera, of what this new facility will be?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is exciting, right? I couldn't just pass the ball on to somebody else.
But you're not an architect by trade. You're not an engineer. So what role do you play?
You know, how to design the clinic, how to set up your labs where the students are going to learn to be doctors and practice on patients, the cadaver lab where they're going to do their dissections, even the classroom. I was a student a long time ago, right?
You look good.
So you know, what's it like to be a student? Simple things like, is there power? Is the desk big enough for your laptop? Is there enough leg room for your knees?
Technology.
Yeah,
all those things.
And so yeah, I'm intimately involved in that. This is my baby.
So how soon before the shovel hits the ground if all goes well?
Well, the way things are looking right now, we hope to close on financing next month, in May, and then shovel hits the ground in June. So this is moving forward pretty fast.
And they give you a ballpark estimate as to how long the job will take?
Yeah, 18 months.
18 months.
So hopefully by 2021, we're open and students will be in this beautiful new campus.
And I hope you're going to send me video of the groundbreaking, because what an update that's going to be right here on Tiempo when you do it.
It's also one of the largest private developments happening on the island. We're kind of putting our money where our mouth is. We believe in the school. One
of the things that I love and find fascinating about your approach is making medical education accessible to students from lower economic backgrounds. Share with me how you do that.
The majority of our students our parents earn less than $30,000 a year. And to charge tuition of $70,000, $80,000 a year, I mean, it's astronomical to this population, and they just can't comprehend it. So if you can provide an education where the tuition is a level they can afford, and they become a doctor, you're not only taking that student and pulling them out of that poverty trap, you're taking the whole family. And the graduation's happening in a month. When you see the families being so proud of their child graduating from medical school and the effect that has on the family 5 years from now, the impact is massive, not only to the island, to that family unit, and across the United States.
And I would argue that it's generational. That's the significance of the impact. It's not just, now, it's forever moving forward.
Yeah, their kids then are college graduates, often become doctors, in their own right. And so again, you're pulling that whole family unit, not only for, like you said, for that time, but the next generation and the generation after that. And really, that's the American dream. And that's what we really do.
And you're increasing enrollment. And are you offering new programs, things that because of the new facility you'll be able to offer that you couldn't offer before?
Yeah, so we're increasing our class size from 90 to 150. We've already got approval to do that. So that's guaranteed happening. And then we're expanding our psychology program. I really think we have one of the best child psychology and psychology programs in the entire United States. We're public health, we're adding nursing, PhD programs, really anything to do with the health sciences, we're developing and nurturing in Ponce.
And we've got only about a minute left, David. Are there things that you can do because you're in Puerto Rico and you're not on the mainland that allow this to come to fruition faster, quicker than would be possible? Or the other way, slower?
I really think it's the people that allow it to happen faster. When the hurricane happened, everyone came to work the next day. We were one of the first schools on the island to open up because of the unity we had in the employees down there. I really think it's the relationships we have with the bank and the employees that are allowing us to move this project at a very fast rate.
Once again, speaks to the resiliency and the work ethic of the people of Puerto Rico.
It most certainly does.
David, a pleasure. Thank you. And send us that video when you break ground.
I will.
That'll be a good news story for sure. Thank you so much, sir. Muchísimas gracias. Thank